Hey guys, I thought I'd do this in my house today instead of my car. Happy Cinco de Mayo, by the way. Also, it's my first year today of doing gig work. Today marks my 1 year anniversary. Um, Talk about today. I made hold on 1 second, 176. I got it right here. 179 today. Yesterday was bad. I didn't record yesterday. I just thought I'd combine the 2 days. Yesterday was 126. Um, you need to set goals for every day. My goal may seem low to some people. It's 125 a day. Like I say, I work 4 days a week. I take 3 day weekends. I've worked 60 hours plus for all my life, so I feel like I deserve 3 day weekends. If I need to work, I'll work. So far, I haven't had to since I started doing it this way. I don't know why I look over here. The camera's over here, so again, I'm getting used to all this. But um, so at the moment, I'm at 488 for the week in 3 days. I'm over my goal. Like I say, the goal in 3 days would be 375. So I'm over, $113 or so, if my math's right. But anyway, I appreciate all the comments everybody's been giving me. Really appreciate the support. Appreciate the subscribers. Uh, Oddly enough, I've got somebody wanting to talk to me about gig work. I think it's Para. It's on Twitter. I'm not sure. I have to look at it again. But also, Business Insider uh, contacted me. They want to do an interview for some reason. This person that wants to interview me also worked for New York Times and Vice. So I may do that. I'll watch what I say, of course, because I know reporters can be tricky. But you know, I'll keep my opinions mostly to myself. It'll be dialed back, put it that way. But anyway, um, I will say today it was pretty good. Uber was lacking a little bit, but it finally picked up later. DoorDash has been going great lately for some reason. I mean, DoorDash is usually $3, $3, $3, which I mean, I'm still getting some of those. By the way, my base pay has gone back to $3. I think they did a test market of 250, but it's back at $3. I actually I got a screenshot. I put it on my Twitter account, which is gig underscore Lebowski. Um, but I got a $3.22 order today, which means they tipped me 22 cents. I don't know. I declined it. I thought that was odd. Uh, if you weren't hanging around Hispanic restaurants today, you missed out. Um, I stopped doing Hispanic Mexican restaurants, whatever you want to call it, um, probably around 4:30 because that's when everybody, like I guess the people that were on top of their game ordered beforehand. But I took an order for Uber, which was $16. Order on arrival for 2 miles. Um, I got there and there were five dashers, and there were 10 people standing around. They're all looking at their phone. I know five of them were dashers because I know them. I left. I canceled the order. I'm not a proprietor of canceling orders, but that was not worth it. I mean, I'm going to have to order the food. These people were waiting. The place is packed. So as soon as I canceled it, I got a DoorDash for $13 for Outback, which was 4 miles. Got to Outback, it was ready to go. So I made a wise decision. As soon as I got done with it, I got a $14 Uber at a Chinese restaurant. So it just, you got to make smart decisions. If you show up at a place and there's a lot of dashers there, ask around if you don't know. Uh, you may want to cancel your order and leave because it's not a good thing. Um, the, it, like on DoorDash, you can go down to 80%. I don't recommend it, but I use my cancellations wisely. If you have a situation like that, like I had an IHOP once, there's 4 people in there. They all seemed like they were pretty cool with it because they all stood around talking, and I got out of there as soon as I found out one of them had been there 15 minutes. So you just got to make smart decisions. This is your job. It's basically your company, technically. You have the right to make those decisions. Never feel like you got to stay there. You shouldn't stay at a place more than 7 minutes, in my opinion. Five, to 7 minutes. um, of course, you also have to think about if you're in the parking lot, say, we'll just use Chili's, for example, in my area, that's where a lot of people hang out. If you get an order for Chili's and you're in the Chili's parking lot, you can pretty much bank on waiting. Uh, I mean, you're in the restaurant's parking lot or in the vicinity. It's going to take a while. It's not always ready at that moment. So sorry the camera's shaking. I'm trying to hold it up. Um, I do have a new mount for my phone. It should be in by tomorrow or Thursday. No, tomorrow's Thursday. Okay, it should be in by Thursday or Friday. It's gonna be great for my car to make videos in the car, which I think I'll do from now on in my car because my my video is a little more stable in my car. Um, but anyway, maybe I got a weak arm. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, after working all day, let's see what else. Um, I had I had one comment. I guess it's a troll. I don't know. They said that they didn't believe my stats. Like they didn't believe my what I made versus how many miles I drive. I drive anywhere from 60 to 90 miles a day. Um, you don't have to believe me. I'm not going to get into it with you. I promise you. But I post stuff on Twitter. Maybe you need to follow my Twitter account. Again, I hate self-plugging here. So it's gig_Lebowski on Twitter. But I do post screenshots, usually at the end of the week, of what I did. And I break it down. I use GigWise app. And Grindwise app. And it breaks down how much you made per hour by app, if you multi-app. It's just a great app. It keeps up with your mileage. You can keep up with how many orders you did per day per app, and to include tips, put in your expenses, etc. I don't want to bore you with all that. But speaking of multi-apping, I hope everyone's multi-apping, in my opinion, the right way. If you get an order, I mean, most people think multi-apping is you're picking up on all these apps at the same time. Some people do that, unfortunately. I don't agree with it. I think it's okay to run all the apps you want, then take the best order, and then pause all the other apps. That's the way it should be done. I personally think, from talking to people locally, they pick up an order from Uber, then they pick up an order from DoorDash. What you don't realize is they may be going the same direction, but all those minutes add up, and you're making the person's food cold. Like tonight, I had a order for the Chinese restaurant. It was $14 for 4 miles. And as I was standing there, I saw the guy punch in 15 minutes for the next Uber order that came up on his machine. And as soon as he hit OK, I got an add-on for $6 for 6 miles. Now my food was ready for the first one. Now how fair is it for me to stand around for 15 minutes and wait on that food when the customer that I currently am on their food's already ready? It makes no sense at all. Also, I would never accept that anyway. $6 for 6 miles. I'm not a dollar per mile guy. I think you should make at least $1.75 or more per mile. If you're doing $1 per mile, you're not making any money. Uh, you could be making so much more. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have the nerve to turn down $5 for 3 miles. Those are not good orders. A lot of people think they are, but they're not. If you decline, especially if you're on DoorDash, if you decline those, I guarantee you're probably going to decline a $3, then another $3 and a $4, so on. You're going to get a good order eventually. Just have patience. If you're in a busy area, they usually send you an order every 7 to 10 seconds. So they're out there. And if you're having a slow day, then you have to make the decision on taking the smart deliveries. Again, I'm not taking $3 orders, but if a $6 for 3 miles comes up, 4 miles, if it's slow, I'll take them. I don't want to sit there and not make money. So, but that was yesterday. That was basically what my day was yesterday. It was awful. But today was good, and tomorrow will be good. I can feel it, and then we'll have the weekend off. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you're making money out there, and I hope you're working hard. Um, not so hard that I think you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying I want you guys to work hard. We all should be hustling, but it's all how much you want to make. My goal's 500 a week. I usually make 700, so I'm good with that. I could be making more. I could work the weekends or Friday or whatever, but I'm comfortable with what I have. All right. If you can, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and follow me. I'm sorry, I'm waving this other phone in my hand. I've got two phones that I use. If you got any questions about that, just ask me. I'll be glad to answer it. But you guys have a good night and happy Cinco de Mayo.